Well then guys, on today's video I need to clean out the loft. It's my area, Shane, where I keep all my stuff, so let me spin you around. Love that about this camera. But I need to go up there and clear everything out because we're currently in the process of getting it boarded out. So at the minute we've just got that nasty yellow insulation and we're going to board it out, put a light up there, maybe put a window up there. So part of doing that, I need to clear it out, and it's got tons of stuff up there that I haven't managed to sell from the car boot season last year. So I'll do that, I'll show you everything I've got, then we'll head to CEX, sell it. I'm also still in the process of going around the room and just getting rid of any games that I have no interest of playing, so we'll do that as well. Not too many things that are going to go from the collection now, just games that I don't want to play or don't see myself playing in the future. Alright then, I'll set you up on the tripod over there and you'll see me go up the loft with a lantern, just like Bloodborne and Lies of P, so let me do that. Right, I would take you up there guys, but it's an absolute tip and it's pitch black in there, so I'll go up there on my own. Wish me luck. If you hear a big bang, then please send help because I've obviously fallen over something. Right, box one. Oh, box two. Oh, don't need to do the jump, that'll work out. Box three. Oh. Box four. Oh, we've got one more box. Oh, God. And I think that's box five. Oh. Right, this is everything that I've managed to drag down the loft. Got tons of games, a couple of consoles in there. In here, got an Xbox, just chilling casually. And then in this one, got, oh wow, forgot I had that. Wow, that's a blast from the past. Oh, wow. Did anyone ever collect stickers back in the day? I mean, this is from the first Transformers movie. It's the only sticker book I actually completed. I remember collecting stickers back when I was younger, going to the shops, using my pocket money. These were like 50p, but this is awesome. From the Michael Bay film. Wow. I remember when you got to the end, yeah, you could send off to get the last 50 stickers, or 20 stickers in this case, but amazing. Alright, before we go down memory lane, put that to one side. But yeah, tons of controllers in there. Just tons of stuff. Like just everything from PlayStation 3, 4, got a Joy-Con chilling in there, Xbox controllers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and bundle some of these with the consoles because I'm going to try and sell the consoles. I may actually keep that because I do want to replace all of my consoles in there with black consoles. Just think it'll look better in the room. Got the white and black aesthetic, so I may get rid of the silver PlayStation 3 there and replace it with that one there if it works, but I'm not too sure. Got that from the car boot for £5, so got to test that at some point. We'll do that, then I'll have a quick scan around the room and I'll make a pile of stuff that I want to trade in terms of games. Right, so this is everything I'm going to get rid of. So lost dimension on the PS Vita. If you saw the last video, picked this up on the PlayStation 3, got lucky with a CEX, came complete with the manual from a CEX, so get rid of that. We've got Final Fantasy 13 X2 for the 360. I'm not a massive 360 guy, got rid of a lot of games from the collection, mainly a PS3 collector, so I'll pick that up again at some point. And then we've got Eternal Sonata, another JRPG, again, pick it up on the PS3. But the big thing I'm getting rid of out of the collection is this nice platinum Nintendo GameCube. I just don't use it, guys. Picked it up for fairly cheap off eBay probably 2 or 3 years ago and it's just been sat on the shelf. There's no need to keep that. Might also get rid of the indigo GameCube and keep the black one. Right, we're making some progress. Those are all the consoles that I got out of one of the boxes. So Xbox 360 Elite, OG Xbox 360, Xbox 360 Slim, Nintendo Wii, PS2 Slim, and a PS3 Super Slim. Oh, this is going to take a while, guys. Right, so this is everything that I've got out so far. So Xbox 360, HDMI cable, controller, power lead, GameCube AV cable, power lead, some Sennheiser headphones that trading for a decent amount, and then I found a couple of Xbox One controllers. I'll put values on screen now so you can see how much he's trading for, because I can't remember, but I'll take those in. And down here I've got PlayStation 2. I can't find the AV cable or the power lead, so that'll have to stay. I've got tons of controllers. I can't find any more cables for the other Xbox 360s, but spin you around. For anyone that doesn't know, with CEX, if you take in, say, 3 or 4 items that are the same, they can hit you with a bulk discount. What that basically means is they send off a request to head office, and then head office can come back and say you have to apply a 20% discount on the value of what they're taking in. So if you're going to get £100, you'll only get £80. Just be aware when you're taking a lot of stuff that are of similar things. Like, I can't take in 3 Xbox 360s at the same time because I probably won't get the full value, so just keep that in mind. I did also forget to take these 2 games in. I think it's time to part with these. Sounds horrible, but we got Twilight Princess HD, and we got Wind Waker HD. With the announcement of the Switch 2, I've got my fingers crossed that they are actually going to get remastered for the Switch 2. I haven't played the Wii U at all. Only time I ever use the Wii U is to play Wii games in HD, so while the value of those is still pretty high, I'll move them on, and if they never get remastered, then so be it. I can always emulate them on Dolphin, because I think they've both got released on GameCube, so put that towards something better with the collection. Also, let me know in the comments below if you're enjoying this more casual, kind of vloggy style kind of content. I should have been doing it a long time ago. Last year I went to tons of CEXs, didn't film anything, so figured this year I'm going to do it a bit differently. But if you are enjoying the video, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the Collector's Quest channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. I think we're at about 850 last time I checked. So fingers crossed we get there some point this year, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Got the trusty sports sweat bag filled with everything I need to take to CEX. So we're going to head there now. This is bloody heavy. Going to go to my local CEX, which is Starbridge, so take all that in, have a look. Might also pop to a couple of other CEXs, so I'll see you when we get to CEX. Right, on the way to CEX, just walking. Despite how cold it is, I think it's 2 degrees. It's pretty sunny out here now, so I'll do some more filming when we get to CEX. Right, just took the stuff in the CEX, got £112 for the games, no problem with those. Obviously they've got to book in the electronics. I think they said take about an hour and get £142 on a voucher. They didn't take one of the Xbox One controllers. They said it had a rattle, so I've learned after trading in CEX for years it's not worth arguing the toss, so I'll try that again at another CEX store. Plan now is to head to Merry Hill CEX. Got a couple of things there that I want to pick up with that £112 voucher. Then we'll come back to Starbridge. I'll have a look around there. It's quite busy, it's almost lunchtime, so figured I'd do it when I go back and hopefully, fingers crossed, pick up the voucher for the electronics, so I'll do the shop floor stuff then. Right then, just got to Merry Hill, currently parked on the Odeon Cinema. Gonna have a nice walk over to CEX, try and trade in that Xbox One controller, but if not, I'll just pick up some games. Does anyone else just like parking super far away from everyone else? It really irritates my partner, but it's just nice not having to worry about anyone banging up your car or trying to cram into a tight spot, so I always park as far away as possible from other people. Maybe it's just me. Right, so me from the future, gonna do the voiceover because this place is absolutely rammed. Looking at what Merry Hill CEX have got in the window. Got a pretty cool collector's edition here for Wolfenstein with a cool statue. Also got this copy of Wall of Roads for the PlayStation 2, which has been there for absolutely ages. Heading inside, having a look at the PS5. Didn't realise that Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut was so expensive. Had it itching to play through that due to Assassin's Creed Shadows not looking too good. Real nice Final Fantasy 13 sleeve cover for the Xbox 360. Definitely would have picked this up if it was on the PlayStation 3. They've still got Ratchet & Clank, the HC trilogy, so definitely picking that up. They've still got that Radiant Historia for the 3DS. No one's ever going to pick that up. I guarantee that's going to be there for months and months. Decided to take a trip into Game. This is one of the remaining Game stores that isn't in the arse end of a Sports Direct store, so always worth jumping in, but normally leave disappointed. Couple of decent Switch collector's editions there. Nothing that caught my name, but pretty cool to see some of these. Right, I remember trying to pick up Silent Hill 2 when it first came out, and I went to Game and they had no copies in stock. Absolute madness. Game's #1 job is to sell games, but couldn't get it anywhere. And they also had that massive debacle with the Silent Hill 2 steelbooks coming battered. Guys, this game is literally £38 brand new on Amazon, and Gamer got the cheek to try and sell it for £65. What the hell's wrong with Game? It's a toy shop now. Just remove the Game name from the shop name, it's pointless. Right, just got back from CEX. I didn't end up trading in that Xbox One controller. Every time I go to that CEX to trade in, it's always a bad experience, so I keep telling myself, do not trade at that CEX, so didn't bother there. But got 2 nice games to add to the collection. I'll go for the pickups when we get back, but it made me laugh. I was stood in the queue waiting to be served, and there was a bloke with his 2 kids who had a bag full of DVDs, talking, 80, 90, 100 DVDs. Person working at CEX finished scanning them all in and said, do you want cash or voucher? Person said cash. Have a guess how much cash they got for those DVDs. 62 pence. I mean, it probably cost them more in fuel just to get here. It's just crazy. They should have just taken them to the charity shop at that point. But also went into Game, which is always such a depressing experience. I remember back in the day going to Game Station and floor to ceiling was just full of games, but now you got Thomas the Tank Engine toys, My Pony. It's just sad. Games on life support at this minute. There's just a little blinker on that machine, but at some point Big Ash is going to pull that plug because they can't be making much money. Sad times. I'm now going to head to Starbridge to hopefully pick up that nice voucher, do some filming around there, pick up some games, and then we'll head back home. Jumping into Starbridge CEX, got a couple of Assassin's Creed games after the XIII collection, so definitely going to be picking that up. Couple of cheap steelbooks for the PS4, couple of FIFA copies, also got Fallout 4. They've still got this amazing Persona 5 steelbook. I found what I thought would be a decent pickup in GTA 4, the complete edition with the DLC, but on closer inspection it's actually a Japanese copy. Not sure if you can tell on the footage, but there's Japanese right on the back of this, so someone did a bit of a doozy here taking this in at CEX, because CEX are only allowed to sell power games. Someone made a mistake here. Just came out of Starbridge CEX, all good. Everything traded in, no issues, got a nice £150 voucher. Picked up a few games as well, so all good. Gonna head back now and we'll go over the pickups. Right then, been back a few hours and I've just gotten around to testing that PS3 Super Slim. Picked it up from the car boot last season for £5. As you can see, don't know if you can tell, but it's got a red light in there on the power, so it should be all good, but look how dirty those wipes are. Grim. It's actually come up pretty clean, to be fair. A couple of scuff marks, but it's got that piano finish where as soon as you look at it, it's got marks and scratches on, so not an issue. So let's give it a try. Gone green. Nice. I love the PlayStation 3 startup screen. So nostalgic for me. So clean as well. It's actually not been reset then, so it's just gone straight into someone's profile. A man after my taste, or someone after my own taste, because they've got Final Fantasy 13 or Lightning Returns as the wallpaper. Pretty cool. And then got some games on there. Got some classic Final Fantasy 7, Minecraft, Yu-Gi-Oh! Minecraft. Oh, pretty cool. Oh wow. Remember when you could buy films on the PlayStation 3? Don't know if you had to see that, but look at the date on that. 2013. It's now 2025. Cool. Seems like it's working. I can get rid of my silver one. Keep the black one for now. I'm not a massive fan of the design, but I think the Super Slim isn't as nice as the Slim. It's just such a sleek design, but maybe some point I'll get a black one of the Slim, but for now, I'll test that one out a bit more, play a couple of games, make sure it does work, and then we'll trade that one in. I'm still in an absolute mess at the minute. I'm just sorting out cables and all sorts of stuff, and I've got a bag that I'm going to take maybe tomorrow or next week, so it's going to take a while. Right then, let's go for the pickups. This video has probably gone on for way too long, so let's finish it off with the pickups. So, got Final Fantasy 13 X2 for the PS3. Paid £5 for it, and it came in this nice cardboard sleeve. It's in pretty decent condition. Saw this last week at Starbridge and regretted not picking it up, so wanted to add that to the collection, especially because I got rid of the Xbox 360 version. I then picked up Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, in this nice steelbook. Cost me £8. Same price as the original on the PlayStation 4. I think, I'm just checking my shelf. Yep, I think I've already got this in the normal PS4 case, so I might trade that in, and then this is essentially cost me nothing, but nice steelbook in pretty decent condition. Next up, we got the XIII collection, which contains Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Just had an itch to play these, especially now that Assassin's Creed Shadows is getting some previews. Want to go back and play through these because I've got good memories of playing through this one. In a similar vein, I've got Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, which contains Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, the PS Vita version. Now that I've gotten rid of the PS Vita, Assassin's Creed Liberation makes sense to pick this up, and quite expensive for £20. Not one that you see all too often, so be happy to give that one a blast once I get through the Assassin's Creed games. And the big daddy, I picked up the Ratchet & Clank HD trilogy for the PlayStation 3. Paid £42 for that. Mentioned on the last video that I saw this at Merry Hill. Thought I already owned it in the collection, but I didn't. So happy to pick that one up. It comes complete with the manual, so all good. Haven't played this one, but I'll be sure to give that a blast at some point, and looking to add all the HD classics to my collection, so want to tick off the list. And that's everything that I picked up. Hopefully you've enjoyed this more casual approach to the video, clearing out the loft. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if you want to see more things like this, because this is what I do on a weekly basis. This is how I fund my collection, buy stuff, sell stuff. Once the car boots come back, I'll be sure to bring you along for the ride. And just let me know if you want to see more of these vloggy kind of content, because it was a load of fun doing this, and I'll be sure to do it if you guys want to see more of it. And I'm going to keep doing the discussion based videos. It does take a while to do, so it'd be good to mix up the content on the channel. And I feel like if I keep telling you guys to cycle games in and out of your collection, make sure you put in a collection that you're happy and proud of, and only buy games that you want to play, then I feel like I should show you me actually doing that rather than just speaking behind the mic. So hopefully you see how I collect and how I fund my collection by, cycling games in and out and selling things that I no longer have a purpose or no longer have a need for. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and as always, good luck on your game hunts and collecting adventures. Take it easy, YouTube, and I will catch you in the next one.